Well, hi there, everybody. Happy Friday. You've done it. You've made it to the end of the week, depending on when you start your week. Some people started on Mondays. Some people, what's up with the calendars? Some of them start on Mondays. Some start on Sundays. I always thought Monday was the first day of the week, but some people say Sunday is. Either way, a lot of people think that Friday is the end of the work week. We've got a lot to talk about. It's time to chill. We've had a crazy, zany, nutty, stressful week, and it's time for us to chill. First and foremost, Trekyards' own Captain Stuart Foley is here.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me. I really
Can you
appreciate it.
believe it? This is so cool.
Yay!
I know. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys can
it's always
handle
fun when
it.
we have a guest.
Oh
So
no.
we're going to
Yeah.
talk more about this, but I feel like Trekyards was like the first big YouTube channel. Like I feel like that was like the big deal back in the day and still is to this day. But I remember like when everything was still just kind of coming up, we'd be like, "Whoa, that channel's huge."
Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing this for 11 years now. So, and
Wow.
we were before
Wow.
Discovery was even announced. So,
Wow.
and
You really were ahead of the curve then.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been
it's
prided ourselves
amazing.
on being the only weekly Star Trek content being made at the time. So,
Hmm.
yeah,
Nice.
Wow.
and we're still
Uh,
here.
you are, and we can't wait to talk about it. So thanks very much for joining in
And
on the fun. We also have Artemis II hanging out with
Yeah.
us
It's just
shortly.
Yeah.
happening right now.
We have Star Trek
Yeah.
Siblings. We have some terrible news, possibly about a new Star Trek series that everybody wanted to know about. Everybody thought it might happen, and it's starting to look like maybe it won't, but maybe it will
Mm.
with Melissa Longo.
Hello,
mm,
hello. Yes. I actually have two dual screens going on right now. Our show and the Artemis. Oh, it's
I'm
just
doing the
gotten
same thing.
released.
And the shoe's just deployed. It was so exciting.
Yes.
Yay, they're gonna
It's
make it.
pretty exciting. They're
It's so
splashing
cool.
down off the coast of San Diego somewhere, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's super cool.
And Charlene Schmidt is here, of course.
Hello.
This.
That.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one window for that, one window for Star Trek and Chill,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
like a top panel for our chat for us.
Hi, friends. Oh, yeah,
Well, hey, Jenny
I
R.
was
Jenny R.
watching too.
Johnson is here, everybody.
Hi. Hi,
Woohoo!
Stuart.
Yeah.
Hello, Jenny.
Hi. Oh, this is wonderful.
So exciting.
Yeah, it's fun. Space
Yeah.
stuff.
It's like history
Oh,
right now.
mhm.
This could potentially be the only time we see this happening live in our lifetimes.
No
Potentially.
way.
Hopefully
No
not.
way.
Hopefully not.
No,
But you just never
um,
know.
because
Did they just
first
switch to
contact
night
day.
vision? What's
They
going
went
on
black
with
and
that?
white.
Just infrared, I think.
My name's
Yeah,
Ryan T.
possibly.
Husk, everybody. I
Hey.
actually see an infrared.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do I? I bet that's not even humanly possible. Kind of like ultraviolet, right? Are those two
Mhm.
Yeah.
opposite ends of the spectrum or something?
Oh,
I feel like it
golly.
is.
I don't know. It's
Are you a
something like
predator,
that. Yeah.
Ryan? Do you have like the little shoulder cannon and
Some say. So, uh, we're gonna keep an eye on this, everybody, live.
Yay.
The Artemis II and the astronauts are landing. The ship, the Starship is landing. Remember that? That was fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
This is
let's say
way
hi to
better.
people in the live chat. Bob Duncan says T minus 8 minutes to splash. Christian Unpronounceable. I think that's how you say it. Joshua Reeve, Herbert Turner, Mark Zutkoff, Dave Gregory, Chris Garris, Rex Trek on B, Angela L'Esperance, Richard's Final Frontier, and everybody else. Thanks very much for hanging out with us. We're kind of moving quickly because we don't want to miss this. Brett Homer and John Davis and everybody. May Borello out in the May area. Joel and Valisock. It's still going
Sparky.
down. Okay. So let's talk about very quickly because we want to get up into Trek yards. I've been fascinated by this
Yeah.
for many,
Mhm.
many years. Melissa, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking
Splashdown.
puppy
I'm not
limeade,
seeing the
cherry
splash.
limeade.
Did it? I didn't see Splashdown yet.
I
Am I
just
There
saw
it
behind?
is. Yeah, it just
Oh,
happened.
okay. Okay.
I'm
Woo!
drinking poppy cherry limeade.
What are you drinking, Shar?
Well, you know
There it
what?
is.
I'm not very adventurous. I need to get out a little more, maybe, and go to some stores and find some creative beverages. Because guess what I got, guys? The use. Squirt, 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 squirt.
Squirt!
No sponsorship money, and I'm giving up on them. They
You know
won't answer
what?
my calls, my emails.
I need to send an email too. I haven't. I've been slacking, and I
I don't think they
Wow.
apologize.
Yeah, me
care.
too.
They're not interested in us, and I don't understand why. We've been trying this for months. And you know what? At some point, you just got to say, okay, moving
Squirt.
on.
Uh, what are you drinking, Jenny R. Johnson?
I am toasting our astronaut friends with winter cider.
Ooh,
Delicious,
yummy.
delicious winter cider.
Cider. Yeah, let's drink to that.
Ah,
It's Artemis
Captain
2.
Stuart
welcome
Foley,
home.
what about yourself?
I'm just having water tonight because I'm going to be drinking
Yum.
tomorrow, unfortunately.
Nice.
So,
He's got
Hey.
plans.
yes.
All right.
I
And I'm drinking this cool Zevia creamy root beer beverage that I like.
love
Ooh,
Zevia.
Me too.
It's good
Oh, he's got
stuff.
the pinky.
Evie is my fave.
It tastes so much better with the pinky. I mean, drinking the beverage with the pinky out. So you mentioned, Stuart, by the way, thanks so much for hanging out with us. It's kind of a hectic beginning. Usually we're way more chill than this.
This is not very chill. I was going to say
No,
that.
Way
it's
more
not at all.
chaotic.
It's like, oh. So
Yeah.
you have plans tomorrow. Can you please tell us what those are?
Oh, yes. On Trekyards, we are doing what we do on a semi-regular basis, something called Drunk Yards. It's like 4 or 5 hours in the afternoon. We just hang out with you guys, talk about whatever. It's kind of like this,
Mhm.
but people kind of control the situation because we have drinks in front of us and super chats determine what we drink and how much.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
It can get pretty
my.
dangerous.
Shar's
but-
like, I want to do a show like
Babes.
this.
I think I want in. This also sounds risky. You're letting other people
Yeah.
control how much
But-
you're drinking?
Mm.
risk is our business. That's what
Very
the show is
nice.
all about.
I mean, that said, though, day drinking on a Saturday, hell yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't do it very often, but when we do, we have a good time, and it's really fun. We got a great community, and it's just fun to hang out. So
Right
Wow, that's
on.
awesome. Can you tell us a bit more about Trekyards? You said you started 11 years ago. Like I said, my first foray into Trekyards, I don't remember if it was when we started the seventh rule or before or right after, but when you kind of start like looking around at the landscape of things, and then it's like, whoa, there's this YouTube channel that's already established and
Mhm.
big
Yeah.
and huge. And how do they do it? And who are these guys? It's 11
Yeah.
years late, me asking these questions, but what are the answers to those?
it's a long story.
Perfect.
I basically would bug my wife with things about Star Trek, and she said, you should really make a YouTube channel because I build models and stuff, and she's like,
Mhm.
go do that and have other people watch it. So, and by the way, my wife is a huge
Sounds like
my wife is a
fun.
huge Star Trek fan as well. So anyway, so I did that, and I did some Star Trek movie reviews and stuff on there. And I get a message from Sam one day saying I was watching your content because he was an editor and whatever.
Mhm.
And he learned a few things about Star Trek 2 that he didn't know. And he found it interesting and engaging. So we started talking, and we found out we both had a love for ships. And we hadn't seen anything really dedicated to ships as far as a program we'd want to watch. So we created one. I have a bunch of the old Starfleet battles manuals and technical manuals and things like that. And he had the newer, kind of younger approach to things. So we just put our heads together and we made a show called Trekyards that dove into the lore of the starships, all the technical stuff, all the histories, and we're still doing it. But we expanded. We're not just talking about the technical stuff now. Now we do
Mhm.
reviews. We do anything Star Trek now. So yeah.
It
Nice.
seems like it just kind of blew up because there are so many ship nerds out there.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
like a
there are.
whole world of editors, artists, modelers,
Yeah,
like just,
it's
and
true.
it's like this crazy world. But since then,
Mhm.
you've expanded. Uh, did you find that your fan base was just like this hardcore subset of people that have all the schematics memorized of all the ships? Because there are a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did find that actually. Yes, absolutely. So they were like, cite your source on this stuff, and we'd have to like, because some of it's a blend of canon and non-canon, because there's some really
Mhm.
interesting histories and stuff in Starfleet battles, like tabletop games like that, that we kind
Mhm.
of wove in to make it more interesting. So, but yes, a lot of people say that, well, that's not canon, and it's like, we know, but we
Yeah,
caveat that in
exactly.
the episode, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's just been really fun. It's been a great ride. We really did blow up at the beginning as far as numbers go, but then YouTube throttled us on with the analytic, and we're still not
Classic.
over 70,000 yet. We're stuck at like
Oh, oh,
68,000.
that,
Have been
oh
for
Hey, oh, come on,
years.
get
boy.
at least get to 69. That would be nice.
We're almost there.
They will.
Yeah.
Robert KW1 in the live chat says, "Nice robot collection."
Well, thank you.
Mhm.
Yes,
Hey.
I like robots and I like droids. I've got Maximilian and Vincent and Bubo and BD1 and
Boo boo.
Optimus.
Beady, beady,
Got
beady.
Mhm.
R2D2. I'm
No,
a huge
I'm looking at
Astromech
your
fan.
channel right now, and you're at 69.8 thousand subscribers,
Yeah,
Captain.
we're almost there.
Ooh.
Almost there. Almost at 70,000. But we've been
There you
almost at
go.
70,000 for a long time. So,
Huh.
Yeah, YouTube can do
Well,
that to you.
Hmm.
yep.
yeah, the algorithm.
It's
I
cruel
don't know what it's
mistress.
doing.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some channels back in the day that were doing really well, and then just one day,
Yep.
everything like the algorithm stops or it changes, and then everything drops. And
Yeah.
sometimes people benefit from that, right? Sometimes people are like have something
Yeah.
slow, algorithm changes and it shoots up. But
Well,
that's a bummer, man.
they say regular releases help that, but we've had a Saturday video, a ship-related Saturday video for 11 years. We've never missed a Saturday. And then we have bonus,
Wow.
then we have bonus materials sometimes on Sunday, and then we have three to two to four lives a week every week. So
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's unreal,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and we got a very dedicated fan base that show up all the time and help us out and support us. So, and it's fantastic. So, but we would like to
Wow.
expand at some point somehow. We also had a show called Fleet Yards, which is now called
Yeah.
Trekyards Universe. So we covered ships from Stargate, Star Wars,
Ooh.
any other sci-fi franchises as well. So we also have
Oh,
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Any Babylon 5 stuff?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
lots. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good, good, good.
Type in Trekyards in any Babylon 5 ship you want, you'll probably find a video on it. So
Okay, cool. I'm seeking
yeah,
That's
that.
amazing.
yeah.
Wow.
And Sam, he's the other half of Trekyards. He's the editor and the visual effects guy. He does animations. He does a lot of great stuff. I'm more of the brains and the face of the operation, I guess. I don't know.
uh,
Fun.
that's Samuel Cockings, right? Isn't he
Yep,
British?
yep.
So? Do you guys have
British and a Canadian.
do you guys have
He's a
like
Brit, I'm a
difficulty
Canadian.
timing things?
Hmm.
No, he's kind of lives on my schedule because he's goes to bed late and wakes
And
up
where are
late.
you
Perfect.
again, Stuart?
London, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, awesome. I'm in
Okay,
Halifax,
cool.
right?
I know.
Yeah.
You're way over there.
Way over there.
But a fellow Canadian, so I appreciate
Exactly. Exactly.
So everybody in the live chat, a lot of people are saying hello to Stuart and
that. Hello.
Trekyards. I'm sure a lot of people know you. If they're on YouTube and they watch YouTube for Star Trek stuff, they've heard of Trekyards. And congratulations and continued success. I also want to point out, speaking of continued success, not just nearly 70,000 subscribers, but live chat. Everybody else, Stuart, don't say the answer. Give me your guess as to the approximate amount of views they've had total on their
Ooh.
YouTube channel.
Total?
So this channel actually started 20 years ago this coming July. Don't know if you were releasing content then, but yeah,
Huh?
July 7th, 2006.
That was my personal
Wow.
channel. My personal channel morphed into Trek
Right.
Yards. So I
Ooh,
already had
okay.
a couple hundred
Okay.
subscribers. And I said to Sam, we should make a new channel. He's like, no, we'll just capitalize on the viewers you have.
Yeah.
And so a
Mhm.
lot of the early videos on Trek Yards are a lot of my personal videos. And since then, I've created a new personal channel where I also do weekly content as well. Because
And
I
that
have a
one's
lot
going
more.
to turn into a monster too.
Hopefully, we're almost at 6,000 subscribers now. So,
Wow.
but I got a lot more
Mhm.
interest in
That's
Star
awesome.
Trek, like Transformers, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
So I make videos on
Hell
all
yeah.
of my other interests over there. So, yeah.
Cool.
And I just want to address Christian
Unpronounceable.
Unpronounceable,
We don't know how.
who's in Guelph. And then Guelph's just like right next door here.
Oh,
so,
really? I didn't realize.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Guelph's about 45, 50 minutes away.
Yeah.
Toronto's
Wow.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
I
does
know. No, I
anybody
didn't
else-
realize Christian is there. That's what I didn't.
Yeah.
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 That's really cool. Does anybody else have
Mhm.
any guesses in the live chat before we give the answer away? On
They're all
B
looking it up.
says 2 million. Jill Linux Girl says 45 million. And the answer is, if you would believe this,
I believe it.
32 million
Wow.
total views.
Damn.
Amazing.
Congratulations, man. That is big time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wish I had a silver play button though. That's all I
Yeah.
want.
What the heck?
Yeah, YouTube.
As soon as I get a silver play button, we're gonna quit and scrap Trekyards. Maybe that's why they're not giving us one.
I have,
Yeah.
I have one. You know, they used to do, I have two or one.
Do you,
No,
Right.
one. I have the silver and the gold, but
dude?
they used to give it out for 10,000 subscribers. Did you know
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
And
really?
then it was like once the seventh rule reached 10,000 subscribers, and I emailed them. I was like, "Hey, what's up with the thing?" They're like, "Oh yeah, now we start at 100,000." Like we're never gonna get there.
Aw.
No,
Stuart,
fair.
you might get there, but the seventh rule is never gonna make
Rude.
it.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
They changed it to 100,000. It used to be 10.
That's
Rude.
crazy.
Yeah.
10 was doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's
100,000?
100,000 for silver, I think a million for gold, and like 10 million for like diamond or
Wow.
get a
Yeah.
life or
No.
something.
Yeah.
Get a life.
Anyway, so Stuart, can we ask you this fun question?
Sure.
What do you think has changed in you, or what have you learned over the course of the last 10, 11 years throughout doing this? Have things become more fun? Do you appreciate the fan base more? Do you fear the fan base more like I do?
I'm disappointed by the fan base a lot of times.
Mhm.
Because that's one thing that we pride ourselves on at Trekyards is when we do reviews of all the new Trek. Because like I said, we started before Discovery even was
Yeah.
announced. But we look for the good and the bad in all of it. We break them each down scene by scene. We do 2-hour reviews of each episode where we look at every scene and talk about the good and the bad. And there's good and bad in all Star Trek, whether it's
Yeah.
EOS or whatever, right?
Absolutely.
So
Correct.
yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed with like the blanket hate of certain things. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm actually kind of also impressed by the fans that turn up and are dedicated fans. Like we have fans that have been around for the 10 years we've been doing this that still show up to every live.
That's
So
great.
yeah, it's kind of a
That's
mix
awesome.
of disappointment and hope for the future.
I really
guess.
feel that myself as a longtime fan and person on the internet. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you got to find a way to deal with it all. And sometimes that's really tough. And sometimes the best thing is just to walk away.
Oh yeah.
Because it can be a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
Kenny
You guys-
Rogers agrees with you.
Yeah. You guys have Chuck A's here all the time in your
Oh,
he's
yeah.
always in ours.
Aw.
Like,
Just kidding,
Nah.
Chuck. You know we love you.
they're
Chuck's awesome.
fantastic people that
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, we
I
got
know.
a good group.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, we're so lucky. So we got you for a few more minutes, Stuart. We'd love to get your take on a couple things here.
Sure.
First of all, this is something that just popped up recently. Here's something from screenrant.com, everybody. Check this out. The subject line says, sadly, the end of Star Trek is now official.
Then nail in the coffin.
First of all, we've heard this before, and it
Is
never
it
was.
though?
Okay, yes.
But is it though? I mean, is it official?
You know
Sure
that meme?
seems like it.
You sure? You sure?
I don't know that it is official because there's still that other movie in the works.
I
Just
mean,
because-
that
There's
might
been a
have
movie in the
nothing to
works
do with
for
these
years.
sets, though.
Right. But that doesn't mean the nail in the coffin for Star Trek as a whole is officially in the
Yeah.
coffin.
No, I think what this
Agreed.
is the nail in the coffin for Kurtzman era TV.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Those are some
Because
pretty-
if they're tearing them down, they are not planning on using
Right.
them again.
Those are some pretty dark words from you guys, though.
But
Let's
Kurtzman
pull this up so
era
people know
Star
what
Trek
we're talking about.
isn't representative of all Star Trek. So
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Exactly.
It's not like
hate
Star
to
Trek
s-
is fully dead. No,
No.
they've been
Okay.
dead before.
So a couple days ago, Trek Central posted Star Trek Strange New World sets are being torn down. Along with Starfleet Academy, it seems the sets for Captain Pike's series are being taken down as well. De-rigging of the sets is already underway, according to a crew member. Here's the key. Year one looks unlikely at this point. So this is obviously just conjecture, but the whole point was, and I remember Akiva Goldsman always very strongly hinting that, well, we still have the sets, so you never know what we might do. Wink, wink, nod, nudge.
Yeah.
And now,
And now that they're tearing that down, a lot of people are thinking that means that year one is not going to happen. So, Stuart, you're tapped in. You've been doing this forever.
Mhm.
Is it going to happen?
Probably not. Sadly. And I don't know how I
Wow.
feel about it
Wow.
because I was resistant to a year one because I don't want them. Everybody's like, why don't they remake TOS? First of all, you don't need to remake TOS. You can do the lead up
Right.
to it, I guess, but
Yeah.
that's very much. I'm kind of sick of them shoehorning things into the timeline.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
it makes it
yeah,
difficult,
we've had
and
enough.
it screws with canon, which really irritates people like me. So you know,
Hey, how'd you
would've
feel
been-
about the Discovery Klingons? No, okay, we'll get to that
oh.
later.
Oh my.
No, sorry. Please
Um,
continue. We won't get into
I would
canon.
have been fine with like a movie or two, a streaming movie like Section 31 was, although much better than that, obviously.
What?
That'd be
of-
nice.
Of Kirk and the new actors doing that, or maybe a miniseries with 6 episodes or something, instead of a series per se, you know?
Sure.
Right.
So,
Sure.
Yeah.
A
whether
miniseries
they'll
would
do
have
it
been
now,
cool.
I don't know. I kind of doubt it with the sets going down, but
Yeah.
And if they're
But-
auctioning stuff off already, then
Right.
Are they?
They are.
That's
I-
the word is
That's so
pieces are
Sign
going to
up
be
for the
auctioned
auction today.
soon. Yeah.
And what are they auctioning?
That I
set
don't
pieces
know.
and props apparently. So
Yeah.
Well, if they're doing that, then that is a bigger sign that, because at first I was like, okay, so maybe they're just moving them into storage. Maybe
Right.
I'm like Ryan, calm down. It's probably just too expensive up in those Canadian studios, and they're like, let's just move it into some Canadian storage with a lot of syrup, and we're
I
just
mean,
gonna,
yeah.
we're just
maybe
gonna
they
do
decided
delicious syrup.
The sets are going to get sticky if they do that.
maybe they decided to build new sets that are more canon accurate for the era. That'd be nice. So let's
Nah.
get rid of these
Ooh.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole thing. Don't get me started.
I kind of want to.
I know you do. You're a troublemaker.
I am, because here's the thing. No, yeah, I am. Sorry. But you didn't think that you were not happy with the bridge or ship sets on the Enterprise on Strange New Worlds?
I absolutely love them. It's a great reimagining of what TOS could look like. I thought it should have been
Reimagining.
done. Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought it should have been done for the JJ films. If the JJ Enterprise looked like the Strange New Worlds one and that bridge,
Yeah.
Chef's Kiss would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But they totally screwed up that Enterprise. That's a whole other issue. But I mean, it's a good. I just put it as timeline adjacent. It is just a offshoot of the timeline that's very close to the prime timeline. It's just not prime timeline. So it's all of Discovery is. You know, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I have to, otherwise my brain will explode.
Yeah. Well, but the TNG episode parallels kind of explains that away.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's so many different timelines, and
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Multitudes.
And JJ at least went out on that limb and said this is a different reality altogether. So thank
Absolutely.
goodness for that.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's why we're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Our brains can handle that.
Mhm.
But I think I was
We've trained for
mostly,
this.
yeah, I think I was mostly okay with the Enterprise bridge on Strange New Worlds,
Oh,
but
yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
it's
it's nice.
because I've been conditioned to over the last 9 years accept all of these changes, improvements, reimaginings.
Yeah.
Whereas maybe if this was the very first show before, before even Discovery, if this just popped up, maybe this would have gotten all the "what have you done to the bridge?" because it is
Sure.
very different than what we're used to.
Yeah.
But maybe it just kind of slid under the radar more easily because it's like the fifth or sixth one to do it,
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
My
But
biggest
it-
issue with the Stranger World stuff and JJ is the size of the Enterprise. Like it's so
big.
much larger than it should be, right?
Mhm.
Sure.
What about all
Not
the
lens
colors?
flares.
No, lens flares, yeah, they bother me. What about the colors? Is that what
Yeah,
you said?
like it's much more colorful and bleeps and bloops everywhere and like lights and monitors and things like that. I mean, some
So
people
many
would call that
lights.
an improvement, right? But do you
Well,
look
yeah,
at that and say it's not supposed to look like that?
it's not supposed to look like that, but it looks good. It looks good. Like
get
it's
that.
enjoyable. It's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good production
Yeah.
design. Like, but lights in the railings, like that's getting a bit much.
Yeah.
Shiny, glossy floors that have reflections everywhere
Yeah.
instead of nice
Yeah.
carpet.
I
Yeah.
know. Well,
And if you think back to Enterprise and what they did with the Enterprise that in that show,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
it it was far more high tech, or we were far more advanced than the 60s when we
Yeah.
got the original Trek. But that Enterprise still felt like it was bare bones, like you were in a submarine and
Yeah.
going out
Right,
into
right.
space.
Love it.
And
Yes.
so it felt a little bit more authentic than
Mhm.
possibly all of these clean lines and polished finishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that too.
Stuart, when you said the sleek floors, and you mentioned that, my first thought was there is no way that Worf could have done this on that Enterprise.
Exactly.
It's
He
true.
would
Legs
slip,
out
He'd
from under him.
slip and fall.
he
on
would
his bum.
slide right over the thing. He would just totally
Yeah.
lose it.
Yeah,
He'd be like,
absolutely.
who put Mr. Clean whatever
They
on
waxed
here?
it real good just for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Stuart, we got to
Yes.
let you go here, but this
Okay.
is really cool. We hope to have you come back
Yeah.
because I want to keep picking you're being way too polite here. I want to keep picking your brain. You're like the OG of YouTubing, Star Trek YouTubing, and we would love to have you back sometime to kind of join us for more conversation if you're down with it.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Awesome.
I
Cool.
watch these with you on them, and you aggravate me. The whale one.
So,
Like you push my buttons, but you're exactly like me because I did the same thing. So we're gonna get along fine.
yeah. So I aggravate you by mentioning the whale one because you dislike it so much. Is that
I
what
love the whale
was-
one.
Is
but
that
it's
what
called-
you're saying?
Thank you,
Star Trek
Stuart.
Forward.
Thank
It's the
you.
voyage home.
Okay.
Yes,
Just making
everyone
sure because
refers to
it
it
could have
as
gone
the
either
whale
way.
one, and it's frustrated me
it's-
for years.
It's kind of 50-50 because, most people kind of don't like it. A few people do.
Who
It's
doesn't like Star Trek 4?
Yeah.
Melissa. Anyway.
No,
That's not
Uh,
true.
we're still in April, so this is Ryan's April Fool's month.
No,
Exactly.
that's not a real. Anyway, Stuart, thanks very much. We'll see you soon, okay, pal? Really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much, guys.
All
See you
right.
later.
All right.
So, up next, you guys, we are going to talk more about this because Stuart wasn't the only one being polite. We were being way too polite too. I want to
That's
trash.
so nice.
Yeah.
I know, isn't he great?
That was awesome.
Yeah, he's
Really
lovely.
nice. I like him a lot. I like
Yeah.
him a lot. I want to trash this notion that there's no year one happening. Okay.
Okay.
But I just don't know if I can. I really want to come in there and be like, nope, bullshit, not gonna. But you guys
Yeah,
are
sorry.
right. Like if
I can't.
they're auctioning
Yeah.
the items off.
I want to know
Harder
what
to
they're
do.
auctioning. Where is this piece of information come from, and what are they auctioning?
This piece of information comes from a crew member, and I don't know if anyone's vetted whether he is actually a crew member or not.
Yeah.
But he's got a picture of himself on one of the actually it was the Starfleet Academy set,
Okay.
not the Strange New World set.
Interesting.
Saying that they were auctioning off pieces as they dismantled the set. And
Right.
there were other pictures from the Starfleet Academy set showing it being dismantled. So
Right.
I haven't seen the Strange New Worlds set being dismantled.
Right.
I've only seen pictures of Starfleet Academy.
Oh, really? I thought they were saying Strange New Worlds was for
No, they
sure.
are.
Yeah.
They're both being dismantled.
I've just only
But-
seen pictures
Got it.
from Starfleet Academy.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is just maybe they're only auctioning stuff off from the Academy set currently.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
Maybe.
going to be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think
Ooh,
so.
I love it. Let's do it. I can't be the
Yeah.
only one with unpopular opinions.
Look, yeah, sorry. I think it's over, guys. Let's just accept it.
Well, the year one, yeah,
Wait.
year
Okay.
one, but not Star Trek.
Eh?
Melissa's asking, do you mean just year one is done, no chance going to happen? Or are you saying Star Trek is over forever?
I'm saying Kurtzman as a showrunner and this particular brand of Star Trek and shows in development are no more. We're not going to get Tawny's comedy. We're not going to get year one. We're not going to get Legacy. We're probably not going to get the Scott Bakula thing. It's over until the leadership decides what they want to do with the franchise next.
Yeah, I get that. And I know that they've said that they kind of want to go in a different direction as far as starting fresh. But yeah, the word in that title officially rubs me the wrong way.
Yes.
Because we have not
Agreed.
had an official
That's true.
anything yet.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
officially, except for officially, they're working on a movie right now. That
Yeah.
that to me
Well,
says,
Allegedly.
yeah, but
Sorry, I
yes,
still
Yeah,
can't
but
believe
that's-
that.
But that's
I'm a
I'm a
official
cynical
because
asshole today.
it's coming from an official source. I think is what
Exactly.
right. Yeah.
Yes, that's coming from an official source, and we
Yes.
have not received any more information from an official source that contradicts that information
Exactly.
at this point in time. So that's what I'm going with. I'm not
Exactly.
going with somebody who's saying officially this is over when we really haven't had an official say it's over.
Yeah.
Should we make sure
especially-
that John Orkiola is watching you call him out? Here, let me make sure we can
Well,
bring
I
him.
just-
Write
The
another
headline,
piece
to be
on
fair.
you.
it's just the headline, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
it
Back
but
of the headline.
it scares people, and
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's
like
sensationalism.
Yes.
right, and it's
Sure.
a little bit misleading. And if you look at some of the stuff that David Ellison, granted, we're still pretty new into the merger
Yeah.
with
Totally.
Skydance
Yeah.
and Paramount. And David Ellison has been very consistent about Star Trek being a priority in every press conference that he's had since they took over. And while the Warner Brothers merger is slowing things down even more, I think
Yeah.
we might need to have a little bit more patience. And we have been spoiled over the last
Yes.
10 years because we've had a plethora of stuff coming out at us all the time. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Maybe we need to take a breath, slow down a bit, and not, shout the sky is falling because we haven't seen movement yet.
Right. And it's going to take a little bit of time for them to kind of collect themselves, create a plan, whatever they want to do. And then not until long after that is set, do we learn about what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the truth. That's
Absolutely.
true.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like,
And yeah, some time is probably not a terrible thing just because we have had such an embarrassment of riches of new Star Trek in the last few years.
yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
I mean, there's been like, what was it, a full, how many weeks was it where we had a new episode of Star Trek consecutively for
Yeah.
more
I
than
think
a
it was like
full
It was
year?
glorious.
it
Yeah.
was we had all it was almost it was or wait, I think it was 51 out of 52 weeks
Oh,
one
is that what it
year.
was? Okay. It
Yeah.
was like, yeah, it was like almost a full
But I
year.
think we had something like 53 episodes because I think
Mhm.
there were like 2 episodes a week one time or something
Okay,
like
you're
that.
Yeah.
right.
But
You're right.
it was nuts
Nuts.
what
Yeah.
we had.
It was a lot to take in. And
Right.
so
And
Yeah.
and a
now is a
couple of
good
the
time to,
episodes were good.
Hmm.
and you know what? Now's a good time to go back and reappreciate all that we've gotten.
Yes.
Right.
That's a good
Yes.
Or
point.
if you don't appreciate the newer stuff, go back and watch the old stuff again. It's still there.
You know it'd be
Still
fun.
there.
You know it'd be really cool
Hmm.
as nerds is what if they say, all right, no more new Star Trek in 2028 because we know there will be some in 2026.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not
And
fun. That's
27.
terrible. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
27, 26, and
honestly, though,
27.
Ryan, I think that might be
But
what happened. But you know what might also happen is they might announce, hey, we are going to go through with this movie. A movie is going to be coming, but it's going to take time to
right.
actually get it
Right.
going
Sure.
and shooting and what have you.
Mhm.
So, like 2028 is probably the soonest we could expect anything new at all.
But
It
I
might
think
be
that's
longer.
doable. I think that's
I
doable.
do
But
too.
what I
Yeah.
was going to say was, joking aside, what would be fun in 2028 if there is no new Star Trek, we could all literally just go back and rewatch
Yes.
like 150 or 200 episodes that came out during the Kurtzman era in 10 years. I mean,
Yeah.
how many episodes? It's got to be somewhere around
It's a
200. I mean,
lot.
Yeah.
I kind of
It
mapped
is.
this
So many
a while ago, actually.
series.
Yeah.
You get the variety pack.
Yeah.
Including short treks.
Yep, like it or
Ooh.
not, they are there. As well as the very short tracks. They exist
Yeah.
whether you watch them or not.
Yeah, and we still don't know what kind of pitches they're hearing and what they're
Exactly.
considering. There's
Yeah.
a lot going on behind closed doors that we are not privy to, and
Yeah.
we're just guessing at this point. And,
Hmm.
you know, we don't
Yeah.
really know anything about beyond what's already in the can.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And, you know, and if you think about what Alex Kurtzman said about, you know, especially with the Warner Brothers merger on top of everything else, that they're sitting there trying to just go over everything, and everything is like 100 fire hoses all at once. That it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
I
know,
can't imagine.
so the time is going a lot more slowly for us than it is for them right now.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
we're all like, tell us what's gonna happen, and they're like, just give us a second, God. You know,
You're right.
Like,
You're right. And they're
It's-
like, they're like, are Star Trek fans always this impatient and pushy? I'm like, bro.
Have you met
No,
a Star Trek fan?
we did
It
learn
is
to be
gonna get
very
worse.
patient for a long time, but then you
That's-
you spoiled us. You
Yeah.
know?
We entertained ourselves with fan fiction and with fan films.
Yep.
Okay, and that's another facet of all of this. Let's say there is a little bit of a quote unquote drought
Mhm.
of televised, big screen Star Trek. Things are going to take a little while. Maybe we don't get Trek till the 2030s. That's okay too. We've done this before. We can do it again, and fans never let the flame die.
Exactly.
If it goes quiet, it doesn't mean it's dead. We keep it alive.
Which band performed the song? Jenny's going to know it. The Flame. It's so good.
Hmm. The Flame?
They hit
But
those
that
really
reminds
high.
Is it a Canadian band?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
no. But that reminded me
Oh.
of the Prodigy episode where all of the people on the ship were in a different time
Yeah.
time variant. So
Oh, that was so
we're
good.
in
Episode 6, I think it was.
Was it?
Mhm.
Ah, so good. And then Rock Talk was in the long, slow one, and somebody was
Yeah,
in the
Time
really
Amok.
fast
It was episode
one.
8,
Rock
actually.
Talk.
Yes. 8? Okay.
Yeah, season 1.
So also,
Love
just real
Rock.
quick, here is how many episodes did we get in the Kurtzman era, right? Look at this.
Mhm.
Remember I did this like
Ooh.
last week or
Yes.
something like that?
Yes.
Congratulations on 1,000 productions of Star Trek. Actually, by the end of Strange New Worlds, it will be 1,001.
Woohoo!
Mhm.
So let's look at this. 70, 105, 155, 195, 215, 261 is what we're looking at, right? So
Wow.
261 episodes. You could literally watch an episode every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for an entire year, right? Because that would be
And get something
Yeah.
new.
260 episodes, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that. And then the one episode for that extra whatever. And there you go. Monday through Friday, new Star Trek episode for an entire year. That'll get you
Yeah.
through that
That's
that
that's a
breath.
great idea. And what
Yeah.
a great way to actually go back and savor the episodes without any outside input
Yes.
coming in. Like
Right?
outside influences saying, well, this is crap, or this is great, or da
Yep.
da 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 da. You should think of this episode this way, or that. And it's just a good way
Hmm.
to, I guess, cleanse the palate and start over again.
Yeah.
Yes. And really,
With a fresh
time
take.
is the ultimate cleanser. I mean, think about
Yeah.
how we
True.
looked at Voyager and Enterprise in its day compared to,
Yep.
say, we're 20 years plus out now on those shows. The rose-colored glasses go on at some point, and people remember things completely better than they did at the time because people ripped on Enterprise, people ripped on Voyager,
Yes.
people ripped on DS9, people ripped on
Yeah.
TNG.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
always been this way, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
We have a super chat. Thank you very much
Aw.
to William Peck 844,
Lovely.
son
thank you.
of Gregory Peck of To Kill a Mockingbird
Nice.
and father to Ethan Peck. I don't know if that, but his last name Peck.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
He
pretty
says, I feel like Star Trek itself has a future. It's just Star Trek future with DEI content might be in question. I hate to say that as a gay man, but I think that's the idea, just an opinion.
cool. And that is a lot of,
Bummer.
that's a fear that a lot of people have, right? Is let's say, I mean, the Ellisons are MAGA aligned,
Mhm.
support the administration, and are they going to inject that, or at least try to, into something like Star Trek, which is known for being progressive?
Mhm.
It's possible, and a lot of people do not want it to go there, understandably so, myself included. I'd rather there be no Star Trek than that Star Trek.
Well, yeah. I mean, and it would entirely belie the meaning of Star
Mhm.
Trek.
Exactly.
However, with that said, if you look at other things on Paramount Plus,
Yep. That.
pointedly, South Park.
This is true.
Absolutely.
South Park is absolutely. I mean, wow.
I mean, yeah.
The alignment is clear.
Yeah. I just,
Yeah.
I'm
We know where Trey Parker and Matt Stone stand, and they
Exactly.
sealed this massive multi-million
They're
dollar
such
deal before the.
trailblazers. I can't believe people
I know.
that
It's
were
insane,
so
isn't it? I know.
who
I
are
can't believe
so
they're still
like
going.
untalented artistically, or maybe they're just so talented that it went around
They're
in the circle all the
geniuses.
way back. Like it went 361 degrees.
Mhm.
So to me, it looks like it's just 1 degree, but it's really 300. They're so talented. But yeah,
They have
anyway.
evolved.
Yeah.
Brian, I've followed a lot of Trey and Matt's stuff over their careers, and they, I don't know. They have so much FU money now. I'm glad they're
Yes.
doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
That and renovating Casa Bonita, which also needed to happen.
That's wild. That's so
What's that?
wild. If you live
Oh.
in Colorado or have lived in Colorado, you know what Casa Bonita is.
It's an institution, man.
It is.
I went on a school field trip where we went to Casa Bonita just because it's
Same.
Casa Bonita. And
Yeah.
the thing is,
Is it a good house?
it's just, no, it's this restaurant. Okay. And when I
Yeah.
went there in 1995, the food was horrible. You don't go there for that. You go there for the entertainment because they have
And the
cliff divers and
sopapillas.
dancing monkeys and all sorts of weird, cool shit. But Casa Bonita, it was in trouble. And Trey Parker and Matt Stone bought it and
Yeah.
said, we're going to renovate it. We're going to revamp everything. We're going to improve the menu. And it's actually going to be a good restaurant and it's going to be fun. And since they're from Colorado, they kind of wanted to preserve this thing and make it its best thing that could possibly be. And they ran into a lot of roadblocks with renovating the place because it has so many problems. Like, honestly, they probably should have demolished the thing and rebuilt it from scratch and it would have been cheaper, but they didn't do that. they preserved it as much as they possibly could and tried to
Nice.
improve it. And I've not been to the restaurant since they reopened, but I would love to go back and see how it's different.
Yeah, I haven't been back since I was probably in my teens. It's
Oh
been
my God.
a really long time. But this is like local history. Casa Bonita
Yeah.
is
Colorado residents, Denver residents, like if you were a
Yes.
kid,
It looks hideous. Is this it?
it
That's what
probably
we're
is. Yeah, that's Casa Bonita.
that's Casa
Oh,
Bonita.
wow. Okay. Okay.
Yes, it is kind of hideous and gaudy
Looks like
looking
a
and
cake.
Yes.
very corny looking cake. Yeah, but that's what it is. It's Casa Bonita, man.
Yep.
And they have a dental place next door. Thank goodness for that.
Oh, after you eat all the
That's
sopapillas,
pretty
yeah.
neat. Yes, this Casa Bonita introduced me my love of sopapillas.
They really were good, even when the other food was bad.
Yes. It was worth going there.
Like I
just
remember
for the
eating a bean and cheese
sopapillas.
burrito there. It was awful.
Oh, no.
The rice had no flavor. It was nothing. But the sopapillas, oh hell
Yes.
yeah.
What's a sopapilla?
Oh, it's a
like
delicious.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Marissa.
It's like this doughy pillow with this pocket in the middle. And it looks like a pillow or like triangle shaped. And then you put honey in the middle.
Yeah,
you
it's
open
a
it up,
nice
put
goopy
honey.
glazed
Yes.
Oh,
pastry.
okay.
It's sweet.
Oh,
It's
so it's like a
delicious.
dessert,
With
like a churro
cinnamon
dessert.
sugar. Yeah.
Kind of.
On the
Not so much
outside.
cinnamon though.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like a
The
puff
one-
pastry.
Where the plain ones, the New York NYT Cooking New York Times sopapilla recipe second row. Well, that works too, but that one second row, second from the end. Yeah, that's what they usually look like.
Those.
Yeah,
They're
Yeah.
like raviolis.
they're amazing
Kinda.
though.
Yeah, truly good. Truly
Yes.
Yes.
Dewy with the honey and the so good.
good. Oh yeah. Yeah,
And
they
it
were
runs all
delicious.
over
I
your
hope they
face.
still are.
I know.
Non-chocolate desserts are pretty easy for me to resist.
Yes,
I'm
agreed.
like, I'm sure they're
Wait,
delicious.
no, other way around. No, wait, other way around. Reverse that.
I want sopapillas now. Oh.
I know. Well, see,
Or heck,
I
there's a churro
love
truck a few
chocolate
blocks
stuff.
north of where I live. I might be going there tonight.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
if you thinking of flavor, they do taste a lot like a churro.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty close.
And that's
Sweet.
fine.
Yeah.
All
we
right.
like
Sweet and
churros.
bready.
So let's get back to Star Trek, guys.
Okay.
I thought for sure I was going to be like, oh my God, I got to try one of these things. But I'm like, I'm okay. I'm all right.
You got to have a good one to
I'm
really
sure if I
fully
did, I'd be
understand.
like, I need more. I'd give me
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
They're
they're like
nice and
Pringles. Once you
warm.
do one, you
Mhm.
can't stop.
And you could
Mm.
put chocolate fudge inside instead of the
Totally.
honey.
I'm sure that's a thing.
Hmm.
Or put ice cream inside.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this show makes me so hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
So the point is, everybody,
I need to eat snacks before the show.
Star Trek Year One may have seen its final minutes as far as planning or script writing. Because what if they were already working on the script? What if what I would feel really bad about is because I'm going to say something that's going to sound harsh, but it happens. Sometimes the actors actually know the least about what's going on.
Yeah.
Because a
It's
lot of
true.
times writers, producers, they're like, oh yeah, we're working on this thing. You know, they kind of soup it up to get them excited about something. You know, I'm not saying that's what happened this time, but I think it's entirely possible that somewhere down the line in the game of telephone, what if the actors that were going to be in year one thought it's almost a certainty? Oh, it's because we've all been there before in different modes
That
of
happens
life
a lot.
Yeah.
where we
Mhm.
think, oh, I got this job, it's almost a certainty, or oh, this was a great group to work with, I'm sure I'll work with them again. and it just doesn't happen. And you're like, wow, I thought for sure
Mhm.
it was going to happen. And I feel bad that, kind of like I felt bad, really bad for the Starfleet Academy cast,
Yeah.
because I feel like they were probably very shocked by this. I think that they probably thought it's not a matter of if we'll get season 3, but when. Oh, we will hopefully find out soon. We'll hopefully
Yeah.
know soon. And then they did know soon, and they're like, I did not expect that
Yeah.
answer. And I wonder if the year
Yeah.
one people got that. And it's just, it's kind of like you don't like to see when life's all over somebody. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I
Yeah.
feel like it may have done that to a lot of the
When
cast and
Mhm.
crew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when
It's a
reality
cutthroat
hits.
business.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
We have to give a shout out to some super chats that we've
Oh,
just
wow.
Yeah, we
gotten
do.
from Matt Boardman and Mark Zutkoff.
Oh, you guys.
Hey,
Oh, but you
thanks,
guys, Matt is in Arizona, so the dollar translates. It's probably, I think it's like it's a different, they don't do the time, the sun daylights. It's a different thing with Arizona.
Okay.
It's like, trust me, I know.
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
It's good to know.
Something about
But
the
thank you very much
Roadrunner.
to Mark Zutkoff. He says there will still be novels and comic books to keep Trek alive. Unfortunately, fewer fan films due to restrictions, but Trek will not die, he says. He
No.
also pointed out, I wanted to say thank you to Mark Zutkoff. I was trying to remember the Walter Peck from Ghostbusters, who was such a great antagonist. And he
Yes.
remembered, and I was trying to, I was like, who's the Peck guy
Yeah.
in Ghostbusters, the most quotable movie? He's the guy that Bill Murray was like, I'm gonna get him a nice fruit basket. He says, I'm gonna miss him. And he goes, and he's like, what is
Yes.
the magic word,
Yeah.
Mr. Venkman? And he says, please, will you please let me, whatever. He goes, no. Anyway, great, very good stuff.
Oh my
And
God.
thank you very much to the Matt Boardman. He says, why? Because we love you. That's it. No other reason.
That's
Thank you very
nice.
much, Matt, for speaking in the royal we.
He
So
also says
nice.
it's like 20 cents after the conversion, sadly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I wasn't sure, but I knew something
I didn't know it got that
around there.
steep. Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
In Arizona, they have a 20-cent piece, and that's what it is. It's a 20-cent
Oh.
piece. It has a drawing of a rock on it and a Ron on the other side.
Wow.
Wow.
You
Wow.
can be stuck between a rock
Topical.
and a.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
should have
God.
put vodka in this drink. Jeez.
Do you guys think then that is the final sign we needed, that there's like no chance for year one? Or do we think that sure it might happen, but they would just like rebuild the sets?
Mhm.
I don't think they would do it. I really do think this is confirmation that, yep,
It's
they're
official.
cutting off. That's my opinion.
Oh yes, for year one. And I would add to that they have said that they want to go in a different direction. And year one is kind of rehashing stuff that we've already
Mhm.
visited, that we don't need a reboot of stuff that we already love. Leave it alone. Let's
Mhm.
explore different parts of this Star Trek universe, because the sky's the limit, literally. there is there is so many possibilities open to us, and even to play within canon that hasn't been explored yet. Like,
Yeah.
One quick note, Cairo 47, that's our buddy Robert Kaiser out in Austria. He says Ryan didn't count section 31. You're right, I forgot to include them. They're included on this giant map of everything, but you're right, it's actually 262 new Star Trek things to watch, everybody.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I might
good
not be
catch.
going
Thanks,
back to
Robert
watch
Kaiser.
that one.
So you guys mentioned how you weren't really excited about Star Trek Year One, and I'm going to take the edgy point of view. Yet Melissa rolled her eyes so hard, I think I heard something
Ah.
clank back there. Like there was like clunk. Uh, the point is, when this was originally, hinted at from Akiva back during like season 2 or something, I was like, we don't need another hero, Tina Turner. No, but it was like, we don't need another Way Home. I mean, we don't need another thing,
Keep going.
as they mentioned, shoehorned into that era. We've seen like the original series, the animated series, the JJ stuff, the TOS movies. Then now we've got Strange New Worlds, like really being the Rogue One of the original series, just like where it leads you right up to the front door kind of thing. And I was like, we don't need a third cast doing the original series.
Great.
However, I'm very susceptible to influence.
Yes.
And as time progressed, I was like, okay, I don't need that. But I've grown accustomed to this cast. I've grown accustomed to these characters. They have the same name, but they're different characters.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul Wesley's Kirk is a different character than William Shatner's Kirk. Melissa, that eye roll happened again right there.
It wasn't that
Celia
kind of
Rose
eye roll.
Gooding's Uhura is different than Nichelle Nichols' Uhura. They are different characters to me. They really are.
Yeah.
And I was okay. And I've really become such a fan of those characters. I really like those actors. I really like those characters. And I really like the way the writers are telling their stories.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I found myself saying, yeah, I would be very happy to see a new,
That's the point I've been at too.
a new delivery of that group in that era. I'd be okay. And especially it would just be leading up to, like, I think the original series was like the 3rd year in the 5-year mission. So of course they'd just be doing the 1st or 2nd year, but I'd be okay with it. I would enjoy it, I think.
Yeah. Well, my thing was, I agree to that, with that to a point. I would love to see these characters continue. I would love to see them tell more stories with this Uhura, with this Kirk, with this Pike, with this Una Chin Riley, with all of these characters that we have grown to love over the first 3 seasons of this show. My thing is, why did they need to cancel that show? Because we certainly haven't gotten enough story from them.
Yeah.
Strange New Worlds.
I think, they really haven't explored the well as much as they could have.
Yeah.
Year 1.
It just, but it just feels like they're jumping on to another thing rather than letting the thing that they're playing with marinate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And
shows don't get that time anymore. It sucks.
No, why do we need to move on to year 1 when we haven't finished exploring prior to year 1? We've already explored plenty of that other.
Yeah.
And really, I think we all just want a new series that takes place right after Nemesis.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, this is
like, or at the very least,
that was Prodigy and Lower Decks. We got that, but
yeah,
it would be really cool to have something right around in that realm. So it's the Star Trek we know and we recognize, but we're also ready for it to take a hard left turn or a big, reconstruction, because maybe something crazy happens. That's okay.
For argument's sake, let's call it the 25th century. Let's call it the turn of the century.
It's perfect. That's what we're looking for.
I mean, isn't that?
And it won't. And the century won't turn the same way orange juice turns.
But there's like it's 90s Trek, only just like later. So there's a whole universe there that nobody's ever seen.
Well, and the Lost Era. We have not explored this at all.
Nope.
That's the big gaping hole. I wish we could give some life.
Yeah.
It's been there for so long. Let's actually fill in some of these gaps.
Mhm.
Totally.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
Well,
you want to
let's
do a prequel without
actually-
being a prequel, this is the way.
Yeah, and let's
Absolutely. And we want to see
actually. Oh,
the
sorry.
Archer series will be that. That's the
Yes.
other
Yeah.
that's the other
Potentially.
era I want to see. I
Yeah.
want to see what happened after Enterprise. Enterprise did not get the love that I wanted. It did not get that fifth
No.
season with the Romulan War. It did not get
Right.
Yep.
what I wanted to see. And what were you saying, Melissa?
Well, I was going to say, let's actually explore Rachel Garrett's story and not just
Yes,
have
please.
Section
Thank
31,
you.
man.
slapped
Se-
onto
Section
anybody.
31
It could
did
have.
that.
She's
It was so good.
anybody.
It didn't
She's
count.
not Rachel Garrett.
It
I
did
mean,
not count. It
They
could have been
just share
anybody.
the
Yeah.
same name.
Exactly. It was a different Rachel
Maybe-
Garrett.
It could be. It could just be, no, I'm Rachel Garrett from Norway. She's
Yeah.
Rachel Garrett from Kentucky.
Right.
We're very
Exactly.
different. My accent is really good for someone born in Norway.
I want to see the Rachel Garrett from yesterday's Enterprise.
Yes,
No,
please
That's a
and
good one.
thank you.
31.
Oh, I love that idea of that
Mhm.
particular part of Trek history.
Yeah.
There's so many things that you could explore, and no one's just ever tapped into it enough.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of shoehorning in a familiar name, like, oh yeah, that's Rachel Garrett. Don't you love that?
Right.
Well,
Mhm.
no, let's actually see Captain Rachel Garrett doing some things aboard the Enterprise C.
Mhm.
And I can see a lot of like diplomatic type of stuff. So if Star Trek ever wants to go into that West Wing type of format, hello, this is a perfect candidate.
And you have an out to end the series. You could end it at yesterday's Enterprise with her death.
Right?
Mhm.
And do a different take on that. That could be really clever
Right.
if done properly. Could be really
Yeah.
interesting.
I'd
Has
love
not
that.
been done
yeah.
yet.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
come on. Give the
I'd
people
love
what they
that.
want.
She's one of my favorite captains ever,
Yeah.
honestly.
Same.
Rachel
Oh my
Garrett.
God, yeah.
Honestly, for as
She's
little
great.
screen time as we've ever gotten with her, like
was
she's
great.
just such a complete badass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah,
badass,
we need more.
speaking of badass, check this out.
Hmm.
Whose sibling is it anyway?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Lisa
boy.
prepared a goodie for us.
It's not whose eye is it anyway?
No, so I
No.
guess we're guessing whose sibling it is based off of this image. Is that right, Melissa?
Oh boy.
Correct. So I've picked a different body part for each sibling
Oh,
that you're
nice.
supposed to guess.
I
And
love it.
you're supposed to guess whose sibling this eye belongs to.
Wow.
Oh, this
That's
is cool.
that's really tough
Who's
because
got a hairy brow?
Because
Yeah.
But looks young.
today is National Siblings Day.
oh,
So,
happy
it
birthday,
is.
sibling day.
Aw.
Today is Siblings Day.
Okay, hang on.
I'm not getting my first thought honestly was Zachary Quinto when I saw this, but that can't be right because his brow would be curving up. It feels very JJ to me,
Hmm.
but
I don't
it
get that
can't be.
vibe at all.
But it
It
can't
looks
be,
kind of like
yeah.
Alexander to me.
Oh
But
wow.
Alexander doesn't have a sibling.
No.
Hmm.
What is this?
Worf
what is
does.
this? Yeah, but his sibling is Tony Todd. This is not Tony Todd.
This
He al-
does
it's
not look
also
like
Paul
him.
Sorvino.
True. But Paul Sorvino
Huh.
was
That could be Paul Sorvino.
We're getting Sam Kirk, Kirk's brother,
Yeah,
Sam,
great.
Harry
Yeah.
Sam
Kim,
Kirk? Okay, yeah.
Sam
it's
Kirk,
completely possible.
Sam Kirk, he was in the JJ. was he in
Everybody's
the
got it
JJ?
except for us.
JJ movies? No,
Right?
he does on TOS.
Okay, I think I'm down with Sam Kirk. Let's see what happens.
That's a good idea.
It's not.
Oh,
Oh,
I was thinking it was Arkham. Oh my
Wow.
god.
how did we
Wow.
not get this?
Okay,
so
I
It
knew
does
he
not
looked
look
young.
at all
No,
like
it doesn't.
him.
Isn't that funny?
It does
Wow.
not. It looks like that is a different.
Whoa, we should have known from the goldness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was going to leave the bridge of his nose in there, but
No
then
way,
I was
man.
like,
That's a
Ryan
giveaway.
would
That
have
would have been telling.
gotten
Yep.
that right away.
In 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
just the eyeball.
Mhm.
That
Nice.
was tough.
Very good. Very good.
Fantastic.
By the way, Melissa, you are just you're such a
Isn't
good
she?
friend and you're so smart because We know what she's doing here. You guys, Romeo Carrere, who plays Akam Sadal, was announced to be joining STLV this week, which is so excited. It's the greatest moment of my life. The new greatest moment of my life will be when I show up and I see him. And I go, Romeo, and I just like throw up on him out of
Oh, man, don't tell
excitement,
the other
and then like
guests.
pass out, and then like wake up and burp or something. But no, he's freaking amazing, and I'm so glad he's coming to STLV. That's going to be really cool. I
Hey.
hope this is another thing where I'm thinking of the feelings of the actors. I don't know anything about him, never met him, know nothing. But I hope if he's sitting there going, I've never done a convention before, I've never done a Star Trek convention before. Will they even like me? I was kind of the seventh cadet. Will they know who? I hope, because of course that's the first thing everybody's going to think. They're going to be
Right.
like, do they care? Will they like me? I
Right.
hope that he's going to go and everybody's going to give him a ton of love and be
Yeah.
like, you're so cool and talented and
Yeah.
funny. And he's going to walk away from that with a little bit less of a sting about Starfleet Academy being canceled,
Absolutely.
being like, you know what?
Yeah.
That was a really, really fun and cool occasion. And I'm going to do a preemptive thank you to all the fans that do that for the Starfleet Academy people because
Yeah.
they deserve it.
Yeah, do it for the whole
Absolutely.
cast because they do need love right
Mhm.
now.
What about if he's a dick? I never thought about wouldn't that be funny?
No way.
It's
Well, if he's a dick,
totally
then we'll treat him like
possible.
he's a dick.
What about
But I
if we
doubt
come up and we say that to him? He goes, yeah, I know. Okay, I know. You love me. I mean, I know I'm great. And we'd be like, oh.
Ew.
Then we throw up in a different way.
Then he doesn't come back, does he?
Totally. Then I'd be go for it, Ryan.
Yeah.
We just assume that he's some super nice guy that's all shy. But what if he's just a cocky guy that's a good actor? It's possible. That would be funny. Anyway,
would be
good
funny.
stuff, Melissa. Thank you very much. All right, everybody, back to work.
Back to work, man.
Oh.
Back to work. Oh, by the way, The Flame, did anybody get that in the live chat? It is by Cheap Trick, if you remember.
Ah,
Cheap
okay.
Trick. Beautiful song. I'm sure some people must have gotten that in the live chat.
I bet so. I wasn't paying attention.
And I don't think they're Canadian, but it sounds like a rude name to a band. Cheap Trick. Up next. Oh, somebody's ear. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
Shariar.
Wow.
Ishara. Oh, because the
That
hair.
was fast.
No, the
I
Yeah,
thought-
ear.
I thought this was a hood, but that might be her
No.
blonde hair. You're right.
Yeah.
That's her-
That's very good.
It's not the hair, it's the ear.
I'm just saying what
It
threw
is a
me off
nod.
was I
Yes.
saw this and I thought it was a hood. But
Yeah.
no, that's her blonde hair that's streaked back.
Yeah. She's got like
Wow.
super like weird ears. Yeah.
Hey,
Ah, okay.
you are
Like,
offending
weird, like,
many
cool.
guys
Weird,
that thought she
cool.
was hot.
Oh, I
Right
know.
now.
Everyone thought she was hot. Yes.
No, but look at the
She is
hair
hot.
too. The dark. Yeah, I think you're spot on.
Yeah, because the roots are dark. Yeah, totally. I'm on board.
Every once in a while, you guys, I get it in the first 2 seconds. Ha! Yeah.
I did that. Was that last week or the week before,
Yeah.
Melissa? That I was
You got
felt
two
like
of them right at instantly.
because that's what usually it
Yeah.
hits you, and if
Mhm.
it doesn't, then it's
Yeah, then you're screwed.
Usually it
Yeah.
hits me and it's like a very specific body part that I'm just like, that's that guy.
Mhm. And if it doesn't hit you right away, then you spend the next minute second guessing everything.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Totally.
Am I right? Okay.
Nailed it.
Yay!
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Hey, hi. Oh,
Yeah, there she
Right.
I
is.
better just scroll on
Oh,
by there.
Oh, we know who this is.
That's yeah.
Ryan.
What?
What are you
I
doing?
just wanted to make sure that really is her.
Yes.
Good God.
And people say that Star Trek has gotten too raunchy. Hello, have they
Right.
not ever watched the show before?
What's
Right.
wrong? What was raunchy about that picture?
I mean, talk about
I didn't notice
justice.
anything.
And then
What?
you talk about the naked now. And
Yep.
then you talk about Deanna Troy's nightgown where she's basically naked.
Yep.
I don't remember that episode.
You
and
don't
I
remember
didn't
that?
s-
You don't remember
mean,
that nightgown that gets posted
I
in all
don't
the
notice
fan
those
groups
kinds
every
of- I
5
don't-
seconds, every day?
Every 5
I don't know. I
seconds.
just watch
And
for
we
the
could
stories.
go on and on and on.
I just watch for the
Enterprise
stories.
didn't.
Mm-hmm.
break the boat or jump the shark or reinvent the wheel with their decontamination changer.
Yep, that's right.
Chamber.
Changer.
Decontamination changer. It's a game show.
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about because I did not think that picture was raunchy at all, Melissa. I think
No,
that
I mean,
was
raunchy not, but there's definitely innuendo everywhere.
okay.
Blatant.
Anyway, this
Speaking of
feels like this
innuendo.
is Sam Kirk too.
It
It's
has to
gotta
be.
be, right?
That's
Come
Dan's
on.
Wait.
face.
Is that Melissa being a tricky person making because we thought it was Sam Kirk before, but it wasn't. So
No, I
maybe
think
she tried to
that
fool. This is
stash,
Sam.
that
It's
freaking
Sam Kirk
stash.
100%.
It's gotta be.
Right? There's no. Come on.
It's gotta
Melissa gives us one.
It's
She gives
gotta
us one
be.
gimme every week. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I
Yep,
thought
yep,
this
yep,
was
yep.
gonna be an easy game. I was
Well,
like,
this
they're gonna
one is,
get
for
all
sure.
of them.
Okay, that looks
Okay,
like
now
Kirk.
this is way harder.
No.
That looks like Kirk saying "Khan." That's what
Is
looks-
is that Robert?
Oh, that's very good.
Ooh.
Picard's
I might be
brother,
wrong.
Robert. No,
Maybe?
no. I think that's very
I
good.
don't know if that's right.
I don't remember
I
that
just remember the
lighting on
lighting.
him.
That I know that's why I'm doubting it because of the light. Oh wait, no. This is Kern. Kern. No, it's not. No. He's a Klingon.
Easy,
No.
everybody relax. What's happening?
I forgot he was a Klingon. I forgot he needed more stuff
he's
on his head.
Yeah, there's definitely a Klingon.
Ooh, Herbert Turner has a good guess.
Ooh, what?
Cybok.
Oh.
I can
I
see
see
it.
it.
I could see this hairline right here.
Yes.
I see it.
Maybe. Yeah, the light would make more sense too.
Life, back to reality.
I don't know.
All right, let's see. It really reminds me of Kirk saying "Khan" though, because that's the way his face
Yeah.
wrinkles.
Or who knows? It could be a TOS Klingon.
Ah, true.
As garbage.
No,
Oh,
but
good job. Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent work. Wow. Good
Good
job.
work.
Fantastic.
Because
What a
his
charming
forehead
smile.
Could be like a TOS Klingon.
Totally.
Totally.
Even with the eyebrows, he could be a TOS Klingon.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Oh, come on. You thought this was going to
What?
be too obvious for us?
Oh, you jerk.
Hang on.
Okay,
hang
so this
on,
person
hang on.
has an injury on their shoulder. They're like clutching, my shoulder.
Shoulder.
Or maybe they're just
Are
holding
they-
somebody's shoulder and like in an embrace.
That's Robert.
Golly.
I mean, it's a hand.
Yeah.
You thought this was easy, Melissa?
Yeah.
Looks
that's
like
that's
a hand
Robert.
grabbing somebody's shoulder.
I've decided.
You've decided it's Robert?
Yeah.
Hmm,
Okay.
I don't know why. I just have.
That's great.
That's it.
Great job
It-
with Cybok, though,
Yeah.
folks.
It doesn't feel new Star Trek like the
No.
stuff for the last 10 years.
Nah.
It's a little too faded. It could be as far back as TOS, but for some reason the color doesn't make me think that.
Mm-hmm.
It does feel 90s Trek.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite process.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the fabric, and I'm thinking that's a civilian, or at
Yeah,
least
for
Right.
they're holding a civilian.
Is it like
Or
is
it could be
maybe
someone
the
in robes.
Traveler? Is that Wesley's hand potentially? Like did
See, but that's
Wesley
not
ever-
a sibling, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know I catch
Wesley's a
myself
sibling.
trailing off into non-siblings.
Sibling day.
Wesley's a sibling. Just a
True.
reminder.
True,
Well,
but at
that's
that point,
true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
in the old days, it
After
wasn't.
fashion.
Wow, yeah.
But that's a good point.
Okay. Maybe it's Jack Crusher. Maybe she's given us a hint
Hmm.
there.
No, I
I
don't
don't think so.
What
It
does the
does
live
seem
chat
like a
say?
younger hand. The skin is pretty smooth.
Mm.
Maybe.
Melissa, what's the live chat saying? Anything juicy?
We have a lot of Nog, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
he
Nog
doesn't
didn't
have
have a sibling.
No.
Yeah, right.
And
Oh,
then you see a
but-
nail. No, not Rom either, because look at the nail. It's not purple
Yeah,
or
right?
red.
Yeah.
And we
It's
did
blue.
get a Rom, and we have a T'Pol, and, and then
I
Robert.
th I was thinking someone Vulcan too, like T'Pol in Enterprise, but I don't remember her having a sibling.
Right. I don't think she does.
Mm-mm.
But I was
Um,
definitely thinking Enterprise. That feels like Enterprise Vulcan robes.
Hmm.
Kirk's hand. Spock is his brother. That's cheating, says Christian Unpronounceable. I could maybe
Man,
see
okay, what
Wesley.
is it? What is it?
Well, Melissa, has anybody gotten this one?
No.
Oh. Hang on then. Hang on.
Whoa,
Okay.
Close.
whoa.
Adjacent, maybe. But
Oh,
So it's Quark.
There's another hint.
Quark, Rom's brother.
But the nail would, I mean, unless they just didn't do the nails.
Maybe?
They might have screwed up. You never know.
It's Quark, Rom's brother. That's my final answer.
Oh, I could see that being Quark. No, but it looks like it's in Descent. Remember that jacket in Descent?
Yeah.
But he's a brother. He's a sibling, but he's not with his sibling. But I guess he
No.
doesn't need to be with a sibling.
No, he doesn't need to be. Yeah.
I mean, this definitely looks like
The
Wasn't.
color.
Odo's
Yeah.
wrote. Remember how they were fighting over that cold jacket thing in
Yeah.
Descent?
Yeah.
I mean, this color does look very orange. But again, then I'm very sad that they didn't do the nails.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
All right, we're gonna go for it.
We gotta find
go
out.
for it. And it's
Yeah.
Rom's pajamas.
Yeah.
And look, his
Wow.
nails
Rom's
are
brother.
painted.
Yeah.
But look there.
Oh,
Yeah.
here it is.
It's a
Oh, it's just
it's
the
a little bit lighter.
Yeah, it's just the it's like almost like it's
Rude.
reflecting a little.
Rude.
Yeah.
It is rude.
But Rom's pajamas.
That
That's
sounds like a
amazing.
punk. That's a punk band, I think.
Oh, I love it. Ooh,
That'd
that
be
was
great.
clever. That was clever.
Thank you, Melissa. That was great stuff. And of course, we can see where she got her inspiration. This is from our favorite website. It's been so long since we've seen you. StarTrek.com. You've got no pop-ups, and we miss you. Why has it been
do.
so long since we've had something juicy from them? But it says the
Well-
best Star Trek siblings. Here they are.
This
Mm.
is
Aw.
from 2024. I had to
Oh.
go backwards.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Is StarTrek.com just not doing any more articles right now?
I haven't seen
Maybe
it.
not.
Oh my God, 22 of them. Holy, we're gonna fly through the deep.
Okay, they got a whole
Yeah.
list.
See, sibling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wesley's last place. Rude. Ivana and Erica. Worf and Nikolai. Hi, we talked about you.
Uh-huh.
How do Worf and Nikolai get above Wesley?
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Good grief. Come on, man.
Well, yeah.
Is this a ranking or is this just a list?
I think
It,
it's
it
just
might
a
not be in any
list.
particular order.
All right.
Because I'm not a huge fan if it is a ranking of the way
Exactly.
that it's been ranked.
Agreed.
Kestra
what?
and Deanne. Wait,
Wait, what?
siblings?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
Deanna
siblings?
Troy had a sibling who died.
Oh, right.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, but we never.
never-
Okay, I
well,
guess
This
we
is
cut-
definitely
no,
not a
we saw-
ranking.
The episode Dark Page.
It's rank,
Yes.
all right. Oh yes, I love these two. These
Yeah,
guys are so
these
cool.
two.
Mhm.
I really like Narissa a lot.
Yeah.
To be honest, Peyton, let you. What? Excuse me. You didn't like Narissa?
Well, her British accent was so fake.
Wow.
Took me out.
Is this the first time Ryan's been insulted?
No, I'm like,
All
yeah,
night?
she might be right. Okay. All right, moving on. There's something to that.
Took me
Anyway,
out.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Daxes. Wait. Oh no, it wasn't the Daxes. That's right. It's when she went back to her
It
place.
is
That's right.
The Daxes, though.
No,
Esri
because their
Dax.
last no, but but she only got that name because she got the Dax symbiote.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this is her. I don't remember what their last names were, but yeah, it's
The
when she went back to
Esris.
her place. Yeah, the Esri.
The Esris.
Aw, Travis is
Yes.
That's nice.
poor Curzon and
Aw.
wait, are there? How? Oh, there's a Uridian. Hi, Uridian.
Oh yeah.
Weren't they blood brothers or something? They had an
Yes.
oath
Okay.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yes.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Sock and
Hi, guys.
Cybok.
Worf and I don't even know. What are you guys? I mean,
Well-
he joined the House of Martok.
He did.
Right.
But doesn't that make
It's-
him like his dad or something? I don't know.
No, I never really thought about that.
I could see him saying like a line, "And you are my brother," kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? Dodge and Soji. Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Wasn't there a third? There was a third one. What was the third one's name? There was Dodge, Soji Berry, and there was a third one she played.
Golly.
Oh.
No,
There
that
were
wasn't it.
yeah, there were other it was more than
Core.
one.
Core. I think her name was
Core.
like KOR or something like
Corey.
that.
Oh, right, but she
Corey.
wasn't a
Corey.
sibling.
Yeah.
But she wasn't a sibling. She was
Right.
Is that what it was?
Dr. Soong's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, red fish,
Right.
blue fish, green fish.
Both
Oh, that's
of these
Dr.
colors
Seuss.
look good on her.
Mm-hmm.
Molly and Kiriyoshi. Oh,
Aw.
she's like 9 here.
I know.
Saru and Serana. That's a fun one. Good lighting.
Yes. Love that.
They're like translucent here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Worf and Kern. How many Worfs are there in this one? Worf
They
was
like this
even
Worf.
He was brother
Worf
to
was-
a lot of people.
Worf was even in one that he wasn't even mentioned. Look, he's right here.
I wonder if
It's
they're
like in
gonna
all
pull
these-
I wonder if they're gonna pull him in with what's his face? Jeremy
Oh,
you know.
right. Yeah. Where he was like, I will be your brother. And the kid's like, I don't need a brother. My parents got killed.
Yep.
I don't need somebody that's going to like hand me Playboy magazines. I need somebody that's going to watch over me and give me a place to stay. He's like, no, brother is fine. Trust me, you don't want to be my son.
Truer words were never
Best
spoken.
stick with brother.
Worf and Kern.
Jeremy Adner?
Aster.
Aster, thank you.
Yeah.
The Duras sisters,
AKA the
Buttheads.
boob windows.
Jim and Sam Kirk. But
Penny.
Michael Burnham and Spock. Spock is in here a lot too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Quark and Rom.
Yay.
They're nice.
They are.
Jean-Luc and
There's
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah. I've been waiting.
Nice pants. Did you make them out of an old drape?
Yup.
That's what everyone in the 24th century wears, Ryan. They
A
make all of the
tablecloth?
Yeah.
all of the
Earth tone.
clothing is made of drapes in the 24th century. Thank you very much.
They all
Except for
watch
the
Sound of
upholstery clothes.
Music.
Yes.
The Soong androids and Alton and Inigo Soong. Okay. Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I
It's
got you.
cold for everyone on that ship.
yeah. It's a cold set. We have another moment here. Flashback Friday when Worf met Webster. Some of you may
Oh,
not
yeah.
know this, but Emmanuel Lewis visited the set, right?
Wow.
Actually, Worf was on an episode of
Oh.
Webster.
It was
That's
like
amazing.
a dream or something. What was the thing?
Yeah, something where he got beamed. Webster got beamed onto the Enterprise because of a lightning
What?
strike while he was playing a game.
Yeah.
And it was basically an excuse for a clip show for Webster.
That's wild.
Yeah, so yeah.
That is
Oh,
such
man.
a weird mix.
It
So
really
weird.
is.
But I guess they were both filming at the same time on the
Yeah.
Paramount lot, and the bridge of the Enterprise wasn't being used that day. But Worf had some extra time on his hands to be in this because he's the only regular from the TNG cast to be in.
That's so
On Webster.
interesting.
Hmm.
Wow.
So interesting, yeah.
They
So
did
we won't
weird
ever
shit in the
see
80s
that
and
in-
90s,
Mhm.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Katie's not here today, because she's like, I wasn't around. I don't know any of this stuff.
Right. It
It's all
doesn't
weird.
exist to me.
I don't
That's
know
exactly
who
why.
Cheap Trick is. Uh,
She would know.
TrekMovie.com says friends of Gene and Majel Roddenberry recall fateful Star Trek auditions, Polish presidential visits,
Mm.
and more. So that's
more.
why.
Yeah, this
We
was a
won't get-
great Trek Talks panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't get too deep into this because it's gonna a long one, but
pretty
definitely go
long,
to
yeah.
trekmovie.com. You got Denise Crosby talking here.
Mhm.
A lot of great stuff from Denise. And Fred Bronson talks about them. Some nice quotes there. There's really Rod Roddenberry, of course,
Yeah.
Ernie Over. Just so many great things. So check this one out. It's long. It's good. It's a good read. It is
It
the
is
perfect
fantastic.
thing to read on a Saturday or Sunday morning when you are
Absolutely.
Hey.
just hanging out with your coffee. It's gonna rain here. Ugh.
Yay!
Yeah. That's awesome.
I love it. But
I'm
it's
looking
also
forward to it.
fun to have a trip down memory lane and just hear
Yeah.
stories from people,
Mhm.
behind the scenes stories of
Absolutely.
people
Yeah.
who were around back then.
It's like going to a family get together you want to go to, and everybody's just kind of
Yeah.
gathered around the
Yeah.
counter telling the stories.
Like
that-
STLV.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, here's
Yeah.
something
100%.
funny. Speaking of flashbacks,
Oh,
Uh,
and before we
yes.
do that, we have another super chat from Rick Garrett.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
thank you.
Rick Garrett, thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate you, Rick.
Yeah,
Garrett.
we do.
All right, here's something. Just have a couple fun little items. Oh, this is cute. You guys will like this. Here it is. Scotty says, I just bought a horse. And Bone says, what are you going to do with it? Scotty says, race it. And Bone says, my money's on the horse.
I love that.
That's good.
Also, I got a flashback. This is just my own personal fun item. But I got a flashback a couple days ago. You know, Facebook reminds you of memories or something like that. And I forgot this happened. There was a Silicon Valley Comic Con 8 years ago. I interviewed Chris Kattan, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Aw.
Wow.
Chris,
Ha.
Chris Kattan.
Oh,
You know,
that's
sometimes
lovely.
they just send you these things.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I was a guest there, and they asked me, they said, hey, can you be a moderator real quick? I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, Chris Kattan. I'm like, oh, the guy that does it on Saturday Night Live. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, can you do that? I'm like, okay. Do I need to know anything other than, because that's literally all I know is that one thing. He does like Monkey Boy on Saturday.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. So of course, I, look
So you
things
go
up
do the
real
thing.
quick.
Yeah, of course you do.
But he was, the point is that he was so freaking nice and so chill and so cool. And I appreciate him for being a very easy interview, because if he was not, it would have been a very uncomfortable hour or 45 minutes or whatever. I've been like, so what else have you been in?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me check my phone real
Who
quick.
knew it would be a foreshadowing of other things to come further down
Yeah.
the road?
Interviewing
Bravo.
SNL people.
Mhm.
So here's something, another fun thing, everybody. This is also very important, Star Trek related. Aristocrat says, I want an outfit that captures the smoldering intensity and raw masculine allure of street mimes. Taylor, sure. Anything else? Aristocrat says, it also needs to say, these legs don't quit. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's funny. I'm not even sure if it is.
But it is though. It is.
Oh, and here's-
Klingon wearing
tights.
that.
I got another
Yeah.
thing from 8 years ago from Silicon Valley Comic Con, and this was just the best cosplay group I had seen at that convention, and still maybe ever to this day.
Mhm.
It was the McVengers Assemble.
Amazing.
That's so fun.
The amount of creativity and skill
yeah.
and
Yes.
thought that people
Mhm.
put into this,
Yeah.
like they put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's crazy.
That's
There's
great.
Panda Express, Krispy Kremer.
Yeah.
There's KFC guy. There's Blendies.
Wendy's.
This is Starbucks girl. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
What's this one though? What's Blade? What's he? He
Oh.
doesn't look like any. Oh, it says Silvers. Long John Silvers.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
He's a pirate.
Obviously, this is McDonald's guy, and this is Jack in the Box
Amazing.
guy.
McVengers. That's so great.
Infinity sauce. Anyway, shout out to the cosplayers that really put in a lot of
Yes.
effort
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
brilliance into what they do.
So good.
Okay. Melissa, I think you have like one or two tiny things as well that I don't want to miss. Here they are, very quickly, rapid fire. Photographs from Leonard Nimoy's private archive. Oh, was this when he was splashing in Star Trek 4?
No,
No.
this is from
Ted
Man
Danson.
and a Baby.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
I didn't realize he had directed that.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
It's so wild. Yeah, so this is from the set of Three Men and a Baby.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah. So cool.
And then, okay, that one's, we can't. Here's an ornament.
The new Hallmark ornaments coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Perfect
click on
timing.
the thing, there's another
Another what?
picture
Oh, well then,
of the ornaments.
Perfect timing.
let's do it. Oh, let's look at that.
Mm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Lower Decks, Picard, Star Trek, Strange New Worlds.
Mm.
Gotta get that
Reasonably
Cerritos.
priced.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 34
Yeah.
clams
Yep.
for a little
Cerritos.
ornament. Are ornaments that much nowadays?
Yeah.
I thought they were like
They
6
are,
clams.
No, man. My Titan was,
Not
like 40 bucks.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oof. Tough.
Yeah, man.
That is always a fun Ryan face.
Actually, I'm doing it right here. This guy's doing it
Nice.
right here. Ooh, a squirrel. Ooh, a William Shatner.
Look how cute he is.
I know, his
Oh
little
my God.
fingies. His little fingies.
fingies. Yes. So cute.
Cute.
And lastly, this is the best one here. Finally. Congratulations, you scrolled so far that you're back on MySpace.
Oh, thank goodness. Back to when the internet was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, this picture.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this picture. That's so
Yep.
funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tom.
It's your first friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we skipped over a couple of
Uh-oh.
announcements.
Oh, right.
STLV announcements.
Very quickly, everybody. So, also joining us at STLV announced yesterday. Strange New World Scotty, Martin Quinn will be there Saturday and Sunday. Can't wait. Love to see him. Also, Melissa, this is why she was pissed that we skipped it. Nana Visitor will be there Friday through Sunday at STLV, looking
Awesome.
amazing, being amazing, and telling amazing stories.
Yes.
2 really cool new additions. Also, Vernon Smith, we mentioned that on Tuesday, though.
Yeah.
He's joining in the fun. All right.
Yay.
So the point is, we got to look behind. Okay. Ahead now. Sunday, this coming Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the 7th Rule YouTube channel, we will release our first segment review of Parallels. Parallels, one of my personal favorite Star Trek episodes ever.
Yipper.
I've watched it a ton of times. I had it on VHS tape, and we have a very special guest joining us for that one. And this
Ooh.
person's name is Sally Struthers.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Yeah, so yeah,
Fantastic.
Master.
it was a
How'd
tough.
you get
No,
her?
that's Suzanne Summers.
Yeah. Sally
Sally
Struthers was the
Struthers
feed
was
the
like Weight
children lady.
Watchers. Oh, okay.
Oops.
All
And
in
you
the
can get your degree
family.
from home.
All in the family.
No, actually, we do have a very special guest, and his name is Mr. Brandon Braga. And we're
Nice.
so
Wow.
excited to have him.
That's
So
awesome.
check that out, everybody. It's actually going to be the second half, everybody. So if you don't see Brandon Braga immediately on Sunday morning, just wait through a bunch of Sirach and Ryan jokes, and he'll be in the second half of it. So he'll be there around 9:20 a.m. or 10:20 p.m. or so on. Anyway, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel this coming Sunday. Then on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we will release our full review of Dark Page. Sure. No, it's a great
How do you
episode.
really feel about it?
No,
Yeah.
I liked it. That was just, this is heavy. That's all it was.
It is heavy.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Then on Tuesday, everybody at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, come right back here to the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel for the main viewer with the gang. We may or may not have a very special guest. You may or may not love them. And we will definitely be there unless the world blows up. So 50-50. We'll
You
see what
just never
happens.
know.
We'll see you on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the Virtual Trek on YouTube channel. Shar, can you please tell everybody where they can find you and your goodies, your cool soaps online, please?
Yeah, sure. Find me on Blue Sky at ohtheprofanity.com. Find the soaps at boldbubbles.com. I'm currently working on restocking because if you go to the website right now, a lot of stuff is sold out, but you can still get some Moopsies, and there's like a couple of other things. Odo Etal. I think I've got like one Armis left. So take whatever you got, whatever's left, guys. It's there for the taking. And yeah, that about it. That about it.
She can sell you soap with one Armis tied behind her back.
Yeah.
What about yourself,
Sure
Jenny?
can.
Well, you can find me on the internet in a variety of places. Two of them are here on Fridays and on Tuesdays on the main viewer. And also, I have a website, jennyrjohnson.com. You should sign up for my newsletter, like you really, really, really should. And also, you can go to my shop there. And if you go over to my social media, I'm everywhere. Jenny R. Johnson Art. Social media. Bah! It's great. Oh, and I have a Patreon. Yay!
She was doing her Kirk move too for a second there. She was doing this. Maybe she was doing the squirrel. What about yourself, Melissa?
The squirrel. So cute. You can find me at walkingartmadebymelissa.com. Represented by Shar at the moment. And
Indeed. I have an LLAP.
LLAP. And
Ooh,
here
nice.
on Tuesdays and Fridays on the main viewer and Star Trek and Chill. And then also the Seventh Rule and Three Fat Lobsters and Walking Art Made by Melissa. Did I say that?
Yes.
I can't remember. But also on the 25th, I keep saying the 26th, and I got my dates wrong. But on the 25th, I'll be doing Purple Stride, Trek Against Pancreatic Cancer. I do have a fundraiser page thingy link that I'm part of the Trek Against Pancreatic Cancer team. And go find there, join us, donate, whatever, share, all that
Nice.
jazz. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm forgetting a whole lot of stuff. And look, Ryan and I are matching
just
today.
noticed.
Yes, you are.
You are matching.
Star Trek and Chill. You
Oh,
can find
yeah.
that in the link below. And so, yeah.
Everybody, you can get your very own Star Trek and Chill shirt. This is the San Francisco Cadets, which, man, what a great name. Starfleet SF,
Yeah.
San Francisco Cadets. It's perfect. It's before Starfleet Academy. It's got a really cool thing in the back there. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's
You
the
can see
cool
the
part.
bridge and all kinds of goodies. And it's got stuff here.
Yeah.
Says cadets the way
Yeah.
that the Giants say because San Francisco
Nice.
team,
I love
not
it.
because I love them and I'm obsessed with them. Also,
Yeah.
Melissa, I get my dates mixed up too all the time. So what I do is I always check, do I want the large, soft, and sweet, known for rich caramel-like flavor of
Mhm.
Nigel date? Do I want the Ajwa dates? They're dark and chewy. I like the
Yum.
Zahidi dates, semi-dry
Mm.
with a nutty taste.
You know,
Kind of like a
we,
sense of humor.
we should have a date tasting.
I love
Like,
dates.
Mhm.
try
I
different
just ate a
kinds of
Me
date
too.
yesterday.
Dates.
Aren't they the best? They're really
They're so
good. We
good.
forget
Dates
how
with
good they
dates.
are, and then you eat
So
them and you're
good.
like, this is a good
Yeah.
item.
Yeah, why am I not eating these all the time?
I
That's what I'm
know.
saying. More dates,
Although,
people.
when I see them at the grocery store, they do look an awful lot like cockroaches.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ugh.
But they
Nobody
taste
wants that.
good.
Maybe cockroaches do too. Everybody, you can find me online at Ryan TG Husk. That's Ryan TG Husk, or just Virtual TrekCon Falling Tower, the seventh rule on your favorite social media, but especially right here on YouTube. And of course,
Mhm.
MySpace. Just keep scrolling. I'll be there. All right. Thank you very much to and Rick Garrett, thanks again for the super chat. Thanks very much to Chris Marshall, Christian Unpronounceable. I think that's how you say it. Tiffany Laurie, Trekyards. Hey.
Hey.
Uh,
Woo! Thanks for
Shout out to
playing.
Stuart, of course. Linda Anderegg, Mark Zutkoff, Jill, Linux Girl, One Trek, Budlums, Dave Gregory, and everybody else. It's been a lot of fun. We appreciate all of you, but we got to run. So
Yeah.
you better have a chill weekend because you deserve it. Except for Christian Unpronounceable.
I think that's how you